are going to kill me.
Alright, well I've just told them that I'm ready to go, and they're actually getting going. So guys, we're getting straight into it. It's a best of 3 Spart1e versus Pavel here in Group A2 of the 125 FPS August League. So I'm going to start on Pavel at the beginning. It looks like Lost World's going to be the first map. I don't know what the map order is going to be, because I literally just got here. But this one is surely going to be a very interesting one. Spart1e, he's been getting increasingly more active recently. Maybe he can do a good showing here. Pavel definitely a slight favourite. For the time being, Spart1e actually been dealing quite a decent amount of damage. Pavel really needing to get his hands onto some items, and really nothing is spawning in front of him. But he's managing to pick up some weapons, so at the moment he's looking... well, he could be looking better. But he's playing it right, and that's what's important. Mega and Red going to be up at the same time. Looks like Spart1e should have control of the open area of the map. And, well, indeed, pretty much all of it, really. Wherever Spart1e wants to go, Pavel might just have to get out of his way. Oh my god, 100, he made it. This is halfway to something immensely decent. He's even going to get himself a yellow. He looks even surprised that he's been able to pick up so many resources in such a short period of time. We've got a rocket encounter right now. Pavel takes a little bit of damage, but managing to... oh my god, that rocket hurt. Okay, Pavel took a little bit of damage, but he managed to minimize it fairly well. But rockets like that, Pavel not expecting, and a lot of his armor being shut down. But he should be able to stack up right now. And Spart1e, well, I'm going to go and switch over to him. He should be looking to pick up a kill really soon. The thing is, he keeps just taking a little bit too much damage from Pavel, which is annoying him, and he wants to get it to perfection. He wants to get a clean first kill and then be able to pick up some more here with the lightning gun. Pavel being forced out of the room. Spart1e with some excellent damage, trying to cut him off at the bottom, but Pavel may have moved up top already. And in fact, yep, he's looking over. Maybe he can get a second jump onto this yellow armor, and he's going to be able to pick it up. Spart1e backing off, got a red available, but look here for the damage on the top. Pavel still managing to escape, managing to keep onto his life, and 2 minutes into the game, still 0-0. Impressive, really, as Pavel's been doing a great job. And Spart1e's going to have to pull something together real soon. Hopefully, guys, I've just spotted some of my Dropbox stuff is going a little bit crazy, so hopefully you're not experiencing too many frame drops at the moment. It should be okay, and we'll be able to see Spart1e kicking some ass. Or alternatively have his ass kicked, but we're not sure about that just yet, because signs are looking good for positive Spart1e action on map 1. We're not taking the shots, doesn't want Pavel to hear him. Maybe he can get a sneak on him, but Pavel looking over every single corner. And Spart1e just can't get him by surprise at all. And it's going to start getting a little bit frustrating. 3 minutes in, still no frag exchanged. Spart1e waiting for this perfect opening, baiting him onto this yellow. Is Pavel going to fall for it? If Spart1e waits long enough, then, you know, maybe Pavel will decide his clip, but he's not going to. Pavel falls back, he spots the danger, the nice big rocket by Spart1e, but the red has been taken. Oh wow, Spart1e takes a huge amount of damage, he has to back off from this. Looking for a little extra damage on the exit of the teleporter, but Spart1e may be on the verge of losing control at the moment. He's going to try and get over to that mega quick enough. And Pavel right next to him, he gets a direct rocket onto Spart1e immediately, and Spart1e again just moving out. I think Pavel just took top position, he's got the algae out, and Spart1e with no armor to his name, he moves in for a kill, but Pavel just rips him to shreds. And really, in a space of 15 seconds, Spart1e went from going into full control to giving away first blood. An interesting turn of events right here. He's really going to have to work overtime now to get himself back into this game. Pavel was waiting for a mistake, and, well, it paid off. Spart1e made the error. It was like, okay, I've just had control. I do not want to be pushed out of the main room now. I've had control of it for the last 3.5 minutes. And, well, his impatience cost him that frag. And, well, you know, in a map like this, it could be the game, ultimately. And look, Pavel moving in for a kill. The Rockets should be able to connect. Eventually they do, and that's now 2-0 for Deliberate Murder's Pavel. If you're wondering why Ince isn't talking, guys, it's because he's gone off to play a Neutrino in this group, because Ince is playing today. Well, hopefully we'll be hearing more from him later on. I'm just going to be doing some solo casts where I can. And, well, when it ends, doesn't have to play a game, we'll see him. But look at that LG from Pavel. Great damage. Spart1e's plasma, not bad at all. Looking for a shotgun at the end. In fact, Pavel, maybe not expecting to get damaged so much. He does manage to pick up frag number 3 in the end. And now that we're approaching halfway, Spart1e's got to be hatching a plan.
5-minute warning.
Look at that. 200, 100. Pavel moving over. He's going to be able to get another yellow here. And top up his lightning gun ammunition. Pavel really playing this masterfully. Spotting Spart1e on the side. I'm gonna switch over to Spart1e. I mean, he's got to do something he got a great start, but he wasn't able to execute at all. We'll see if he's gonna be able to change things up a little bit. Would love to get this yellow armor. Putting himself on 100 would be absolutely massive. Could stand a good chance in well, quite a few fights moving in. He actually gets pushed into this room. Look at the plasma gun doing a fair amount of damage, but 2 health left. He in fact ends up melting himself. 3 to -1. And, well, just to see, oh my god, again the plasma, and he did it so much. He might have melted himself, but this time he melts Pavel. Huge kill. And let's see what he's able to pull out after this. Oh, Pavel top, direct rocket from him. But Spart1e still playing with this plasma gun, trying to get him from any angle possible. 8 health left. It's not much, but the 50 health bubble in the middle is going to help out. He's got to spam those exits in case Pavel runs out with that lightning gun. He's doing it right now. Should be able to get the kill with 29 health remaining. And look at this, right off the spawn. Pavel makes a nice jump to red, actually, saving himself a lot of hassle, but it should be Mega going to the Swede. Oh wow, Spart1e making a jump here, and the rockets! Pavel, he might have had a lot of armor, but he was still super weak with the health. Spart1e picking a fine opportunity there to get himself an actual score on the board. Got himself off the negatives and now on the positives. We've got a couple of seconds till red. Does Spart1e want to jump down? Well, he doesn't need to because he's hitting so many rockets and cleaning up that 50 health bubble. Great move here, but again, great responding fire. Still a couple of seconds left. Spart1e should be able to pick this one up. Yeah, looks like Pavel's backed off. Got a jump up here from Spart1e. There's yellow up. Spart1e's going to be able to get onto it, dodging the rockets nicely. And there's another yellow going to jump onto this. Might even be able to go back and get himself the red armor if he's quick. He in fact is going to be able to do that in the end. No, he's not. He makes a jump up trying to catch him out, but there's only 1 rocket left. Chasing around the corner for a kill. Not going to get it, but he's got plenty of resources to back up onto. But look, he wants to go to Mega Health first. There's still a couple of seconds left. Spart1e's going absolutely crazy at the moment. The way he's controlling the map. He's going to pick up the yellow as well. This is really impressive stuff from Spart1e. It looks kind of chaotic, the way he's organizing himself around the items, but at the same time it seems it's controlled chaos. Or organized chaos, maybe more fitting. With 2 minutes left, he's on the right track. Spart1e can do this, but it's whether or not Pavel's going to make a slip up at all. Here it is. There's yellow taking an amazing rocket there by Spart1e. Looking for the shotgun. He can rocket jump up. He's going to. Very strange rocket jump. But he knows that Pavel's trapped. It should be a kill. He's going to find it. Pavel gives himself up in the end. Spart1e looking for a spawn frag immediately. He's going to get a lot of LG damage. Chasing up the sides. Pavel is going to go down. He even manages to avoid giving him that 50 health bubble. And Spart1e's got so many items available for him. He's going to move in. He spotted Pavel. He's stuck himself in the corner. This is going to be a tied game. And in just the space of 30 seconds goes from 1-4 to 4-4. But Pavel with the spawn on red. It's a nice item to have, but he's going to have no weapons after it. I think Spart1e just moving to check that red armor was gone. So we've got a minute left, and while Spart1e is on the road to victory on map 1, nice bit of LG damage. Getting rid of any amount of armor that Pavel's trying to get hold of. I don't know how much he's able to get. Okay, he got red. Oh, but look at this, the plasma from Pavel's decent. He gets the 50 health bubble. But on the exit, is Spart1e going to wait here? Oh, if he stayed there, he could have got a full blast off, but it was a little bit sketchy. Look at that, LG onto plasma, and 1 more ball would kill Spart1e. And that is Mega 1. Oh, the grenades over the top! Pavel in the lead, 30 seconds left, red up in 2 seconds. Is this it for Pavel? Is this going to be map 1 in the bag? I'm gonna watch Spart1e because with just over 20 seconds now, he's got to do something incredible. He's got 100, and he's got decent weapons. He's got to catch Pavel out, but that's a direct grenade. One more would hurt so much. The shotgun, but look at that. Pavel can't hit properly, and Spart1e gets the kill. That is just incredible. I have no idea how this works. And then Pavel moves out. He's going to die here if he hangs around. And look at that, the shotgun! Wow, with 2 seconds to go, that is... my voice is not working well enough for this game. But that is crazy. How the hell did that happen? That shotgun, there was hardly any of Pavel left. There's only a bullet or 2 left. Excuse me, I'm going to have to change this overlay, but... Okay, what a nice game to come back to. I'm content. I'm re-energized now. I've been tired, but now I'm rejuvenated somewhat after seeing a game like this. Okay, right. We've got overlays. Yeah. So hello, people. People have joined the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Do tell your friends. We do have a Group A2 of the 125 FPS August League. We are seeing Spart1e versus Pavel, and it looks like we're actually going to be seeing Sinister being played as map number 2. Yeah, good start to the stream indeed. And I'm going to wait for these guys to ready up in their own time. It could be imminently. What did I think of Memorial 3? I thought it was awesome, but I'm going to talk about it a bit more as soon as this best of 3 is over. I'll talk to you about whatever. I just got back from a weekend in France. I might even show some pictures and stuff. I don't know. And Spart1e asking for people whether or not they're ready, and it looks like we're going into game. Map number 2, guys. Oh crap! I just realised I haven't sorted the overlay. Let's go in. Okay, so Spart1e at the beginning. I know we haven't seen much Sinister in competitive play, apart from really the Sinister Cup. But it has joined the 125 FPS map pool this month. We're going to see really what it's made of. Start to get some competitive time played on this map. Spart1e taking a lot of damage. I mean, that railgun cost him over 100 health or armor. And look at that with the algae, but Pavel with the perfect defensive rocket. Spart1e's got to think twice about going in for a challenge. And 1 yellow still hasn't been taken on the map. And we're 5 seconds now till Mega. Spart1e might go for a jump, but Pavel repositioning himself. The rail, a snap rail could get the kill. But Pavel picks up Mega health. Spart1e getting rid of most of that. Oh, 9 health left. He can make Spart1e can make a jump, but he's going to choose to use the jump pad instead. There are little steps, kind of things you can go on by the window. With that rail here, I kind of blinked for a second. I didn't really see that one. And there's a 50 health ball that might be around there, but Spart1e being very careful. Oh wow, he gets the direct on the rail to follow up. Make that an impressive. Spart1e, you know, he's kind of living life on the edge at the moment, but he's really hitting some fantastic shots. It's so good to see. It's fantastic to see Spart1e back in such shape. He was looking a little bit slippery a couple of weeks back, but I'm seeing a sparkle in his eye. Maybe trying to bait out this yellow. Could be spawning very soon. Looks like he's going to be getting himself. Trying to get a good rotation. Red up in 5 seconds. Maybe time to go through a teleporter, but it looks like he's going to go for rails instead. Pavel misses shot, hits the second, and that's going to be a free red armor for the Russian. Oh, Pavel missing his shots, hitting the wall. Maybe he could have got a bit of damage and maybe get himself towards that first frag. Spart1e's going to miss out on that mega health. He's missing out on a lot of major items at the moment. And no more rockets left. Spart1e has to back the hell off. Oh, now he's got to be careful. He's got hardly any lightning gun ammunition left. He's looking for the rail finish, but Pavel just has so much health and armor, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. And in fact, it turned out in the end, it looked like a relatively easy first kill. Well, these guys do seem to like waiting a fair amount of time to really decide who gets first blood. You know, they want to get themselves over to the. Well, let's have a look here. Pavel could be getting another frag. Spart1e surely isn't stacked enough to go through this, and in fact blows himself up. 1 to -1 now. Pavel hits Spart1e above. He's going to try and fire for a little bit of spam. Try to just lock Spart1e out of this room. And Spart1e probably going to get himself a railgun. And he won't have an LG yet, but railgun and rockets. They're trying to get directs. Pavel with some interesting dodges. But in fact, oh my god, the last rocket at the end. Pavel stepping a little bit too far, and it cost him his life. Spart1e's off the negatives. I mean, this is exactly what happened last map. Maybe is he going to go crazy in a second? Got Mega and Red up in a second. Spart1e can go for Mega here. Oh, Pavel's on it. He's going to take it, and the rockets are nice as well. 15 health left, and it's going to be a frag for Pavel. Good work. And I mean, you got to remember, guys, these guys are playing to get into the playoffs. If it's like the last months have been, then the winner of the group gets straight to the quarterfinals, whereas second and third in the group go into a round of 12 kind of stage to play to see who goes into the quarterfinals. And this game could well decide who goes number one in the group. Of course, we have got a Neutrino, Ints, and Twister around. And I don't think I missed any other names there. So I mean, maybe other competitors, but for me, these are the top two contenders for first place. And I'm going to be really surprised if Pavel doesn't take it. And at the moment, Spart1e still played extraordinarily on Lost World to get himself an advantage. He can afford to lose Sinister, but of course he would love to win it. You know, Pavel with the lead now, looking like he likes keeping it quite safe. He's not trying to step out too far. I think he just gave away a red armor, so Spart1e's going to have a stack to play with, but Pavel banging timing on their Mega. I can't believe I just said that. And well, it doesn't matter about how good your timing is when you're receiving so much damage. Look at that! Pavel thought that red was up. Maybe his Mega timing was good, but his red timing was surely off. And Spart1e actually getting some numbers on the board. I think he missed that yellow. And Pavel stepping away, realizing that Spart1e was looking for an entrance onto the teleporter. And it's a good move by Pavel. And we're now halfway through the game. Pavel's got to somehow work out how he's going to hold on the score. He manages to knock off Spart1e. Wow, that is a huge move. And a rail in the ass as well. Look at this. Mega could be his. Spart1e's going to get it. But another well-placed rocket could kill him. It doesn't matter. Lightning gun instead. And look how things changed just by an extra bolt of lightning hitting Spart1e and knocking him off from getting red. If Spart1e got red, that was 100% a tied game. But Pavel making miracles happen. Spart1e gets onto red armor, but now it's a rocket engagement. Spart1e falling down. Should be an easy one for Pavel. And he's going to drop that. Wow, he's lost a lot of health. Maybe if Spart1e can get himself a rail, he'll be solo. Oh, he's going to hit it as well. Clutch shot there by the Swede. And he's back to one frag away from tying things up with Pavel. And these guys are playing really sick for us. Clutch shots landing. That's exactly what you want to see in a game of Quake. And a nice rocket there at Pavel's feet. He's just looking for some spam. He knows that Spart1e's not too healthy at the moment. And that rail, wow, if it hit, it would certainly have been a kill. Spart1e needs to get the hell out of there. 50 health bubble up. That's going to save his guts. And finds Pavel. He's going to get the kill as well. 3-3. Incredible. I don't know why Pavel was stood there. He surely should have known that Spart1e was going to do that. Oh, rare mistake. Let's see from the Russian. And again, it's been costing him. Oh, wow. Spart1e with the LG. The Mega has been picked up. And Pavel actually managing to pick up a yellow previously and the Mega health. He ended up having quite a lot to work with. He's managed to regain the lead. Let's see if he can hold it though, because it certainly looked like towards the last moments of Lost World he was going to be taking the win, but Spart1e blowing minds. He might have to do it again if Pavel's able to accumulate a couple more frags. Oh, look at that, the grenade spam. Just perfect, but not too much connection. He looks for a grenade at the end, but Spart1e's going to be able to tie the game up once more. And he's actually managed to leave quite a fair amount of armor left. Well, health and armor on himself after that kill. And red spawning soon. Yellow has been taken. A yellow has been taken by Pavel. But it's okay, Spart1e's still the dominating force on Sinister. Oh, nice rocket there. Oh, strange. Spart1e thought he heard the sound from the bottom of the map, but in fact Pavel was just around the corner. Oh, looking for a rail. Spart1e with his snap switches. He's going to get a rail in return. That was great. He did take 80 damage himself. Oh, look at this. He hung around. Pavel not expecting that. This could be the lead for Spart1e. 5-4. 2 minutes remaining. Spart1e not much left, but with red up straight away. That's the way to make things happen here on Sinister. But it's definitely not over. 2 minutes, and the amount of crazy stuff we've seen already. I can't predict anything at the moment. I can't predict that Spart1e's going to be ahead by the end of the map. Mega and Red are spawning basically at the same time, so we should be seeing a switcheroo on the items. Pavel hasn't taken that Red yet. There it is. And wow, Spart1e heard it. He even gets a good rocket, but Pavel also returns fire pretty damn well. Look at that, the grenades coming up as well. There's still a while till this item is going to spawn. Spart1e just looking for some nice damage. Actually getting rails. Interesting weapon choices. Oh, again, another one. Getting the hit scan going. Pavel evading that last rail. He might have even died from it. Spart1e needs to take this red fast and go through the teleporter or something, otherwise Pavel's going to end up taking a blue bubble. He goes through, he didn't know the timing, and Spart1e's going to extend the lead 6-4. And he is seriously close to 2-0ing Pavel in this secondary group stage. Spart1e's just got to stay sturdy at the moment. I'm going to go over to Pavel's point of view because it's him who needs to go berserk, and he's not going to be able to. Spart1e's shutting him down with that rail. Well, that was a strange move. He's going to try to come up the other side. Pavel not even able to get the red on. It wouldn't have mattered anyway because he's got no weaponry to work with. And Spart1e, wow, he has done it against Pavel, who is, well, I guess I'm sure you guys know, a pretty damn good dueler. I haven't been around the last few days, as you guys know, but it certainly seems as if Spart1e's practice is paying off in absolute heaps. And we saw Pavel standing still earlier, so he knows it's over. But looks like he's gonna play it to the end of the clock. And big plays though by Spart1e. There's massive on Lost World, avoiding getting the overtime with that shotgun kill. Absolutely sick. We've seen some fantastic stuff on Sinister. Brilliant moves. GG. Spart1e takes it 2-0. Final score of map 2 is 10-4. Really, really nice stuff. Okay, I think Bruno, is he still playing? He must be still playing, so I'm sure I'll get a message from him at some point if